That lady did not like movies, and she did not like Walt Disney, and she did not want this to be made. She fought tooth and nail in order to keep it from being the kind of like the classic motion picture that it became. 20 years ago, I made a promise to my daughters that I would make your Mary Poppins fly off the pages of your books. I promised them, parent.
I know what he's going to do to her. She'll be cavorting and twinkling.
Emma Thompson plays the difficult author, and Tom Hanks is Walt Disney in Saving Mr. Banks, which documents the struggle to turn the book, Mary Poppins, into the movie classic.
A spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down.
Do you remember seeing it?
I saw it at the Golden Gate Theater in Market Street in San Francisco, which was the huge, massive movie palace of the time. And what I remember most is Step in Time, the Chimney Sweeps dance up on the roof. It was like this other thing busted out.
Stepping time, stepping time, stepping time, stepping time. Never need a reason, never need a rhyme. Stepping time, stepping time.
The iconic songs were written by legendary Disney songwriters Robert and Richard Sherman.
Bob and Dick Sherman, they play the songs for me. I've never been so impressed or enthralled in my life. And I said, oh God, I've got to be part of this.
I was very daunted by the thought of doing my first movie ever. Those songs were so compelling.
The brothers talked about their conflict with the author of Mary Poppins in the documentary, The Boys, the Sherman Brothers story.
We had poured ourselves for 2.5 years into this project, dreaming of it and thinking about it.
There was a woman who wrote the basic stories for Mrs. Travers, Pamela Travers.
When the day is gray. No, come on. No, don't make it like that.
She was a witch.
I beg of you not to do that. You're going to spoil the whole thing.
She didn't like any of the ideas we had from her book. None of them.
Let us begin.
Room here.
She has a lot of ideas.
What kind of ideas?
Constable's responsible. Now, how does that sound?
No. Responsible is not a word.
We made it up.
Well, unmake it up.
In the movie, B.J. Novak plays Robert, who died last year, and Jason Schwartzman plays Richard.
The Mantis house doesn't look like that. No, it's all wrong.
It's all wrong.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Stop! Mary Poppins is not for sale.
Even though it was a painful experience, it had a happy ending.
There must have been something really incredible about these two, that they were the only two ever hired full-time by Disney.
Oh, there's a great, big, beautiful tomorrow shining at the end of every day.
What was that experience like, just working with him and being able to pick the mind of one of the great songwriters of all time?
Well, one thing that you feel when you're with him is his exuberance and his optimism. He loves these songs, he loves his time with Walt Disney, and he wants to entertain.